Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We'll be continuing where we left off last time, where we had just rested before going back down into the Hag's tea house. So, we're gonna head down there and fight her. We've already dealt with her 3 remaining minions. There wasn't any way to save them, unfortunately. Because just the act of fighting them... Yeah, if we fight the hag, she's going to summon them. So... yeah, there's no way we could have left them alive. I suppose we could have fought them... yeah, if we had fought them, they... I guess rested first, then fought them using minimal spells and healing, which who knows how possible that would have turned out. And then gone directly to fight the hag without resting, they would have still been knocked out, I think. So that's a method we could have potentially saved them, but it's a lot of overhead with no guarantee of success. Alright, should be a vent in here somewhere. Guys? No, where are you guys running off to? Some alternative route because you couldn't figure out I wanted you to jump this tiny little chasm? Please, jump. Thank you. There's our vent. So, the idea is that if we throw something small that doesn't matter, like this hammer,
maybe I should... no,
onto that. Now, how does a hammer block up that whole vent? I don't know. Let's see. Don't see the vent for this one. So maybe we'll go around this way. Ooh, we've got a trap we didn't disarm. That's fun. And also no vent. Really? Watch out, people. Nope.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Okay, there's our vent here. Since we can see it, I might as well block it. I could throw the masks. We don't actually need to have a dozen of these masks. By a dozen, I mean like 4. There it is. So that blocks that off. We can't see... oh, we can see the vent here. It amuses me to block the vents with the masks. Alright, Astarion. Disarm this, please. Take some guidance. Disarm this one. Perfect. Good.
Won't stop me yet.
Oh, we've got one of these right there. That's gonna cause a problem, isn't it? You break apart from the group and then jump. Is there a 1 hit point spot that you can end up? I saw one flicker around here somewhere. Astarion. I was jumping with the wrong person anyway. There we go. Jump there.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yeah, that's the point. Alright. Rejoin the team, please.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Guys, you want to go down? Maybe? Thank you. There we go. We did block this vent with a rock, but for whatever reason, still there's plenty of poison around it. Not sure the deal there. Hopefully we can just sort of jump through without anyone jumping into the poison. And then group stealth. Mainly because I want to get closer to the hag before we start the fight. And I don't know how quickly she would notice us or attack us. So we'll do the same movement down here that we did before.
Enough! Don't do this!
So my general strategy in mind for this attempt is that when the hag summons her followers, which apparently she can attack through, so we need to take them all out as soon as they show up. At least that's my thought. Yeah. So we need to take them out right away. And so I'm thinking I put Varric on, you know, magic missile duty to shoot all of the hag's spawns. Because I think if they take any damage, they pop and disappear. And magic missile always hits, and it hits multiple enemies in a single turn. So that's my call there. I kind of also want to cast Dancing Lights, but Dancing Lights is probably not ideal for sneaking in. So do I break Varric off from the group, send everyone else forward, stealthing?
Silent as the grave.
Stop it! All of you!
And then we have Varric back here cast Dancing Lights. Oh good, we didn't get noticed.
What do we have here?
Enough! Don't do this!
Can we see the hag yet? No.
Never wanted
I know
these
when we
up.
tried to go for this, we were spotted. Oh,
You want the girl so bad.
who had our water? Did I give the water to Karlach? I might have. Oh, that's bad news. Because we had a bunch of water, but I think I gave them to Karlach. And then we took her out of the party. Yeah, it's not good. Mistakes were made. I goofed and now you're gonna die. Let's see. There's still a few turns left before it actually burns. Hag-wise, we've got one there, two over here, and two down here. Three over here, actually. So if we go magic missile on these three. All three of them popped, which is fine. Which one are you? The one who's acted already. You. Well, that's convenient. So I think we can be fairly confident that's the real hag and these are the fakes. Possibly?
At the ready.
That, I think, was a reasonable turn. We still have 3 more hags, 2 of which are fakes.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Starion, where? Okay, you are being blocked by both of them. I was like, why are you trying to walk all the way around the wrong way? There is the idea of the control orb as well, which I think releases her or something. Doesn't look like you can quite get there. Shadowheart. We could jump. That would definitely get you there. I don't know that the control orb will help. I guess this is a circumstance of I don't know how things work. And so I kind of want to save in case it doesn't do what I expect. Gently glowing orb is held by a tangle of roots and vines, some of which must connect to the mechanism nearby. Yeah. I feel like the control orb is here to control that. So use it. See what it does. Nothing? Well, it didn't use your action, so I suppose that's fine. We go for Bless. Boost attack and saving throws. There's value in that. And then pull back. We definitely don't want to be grouped up because they hit us a few times with group area attack nonsense. So that'll probably be the end of your turn.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Starion, what can you do?
Yes, here.
You move forward a touch. Then you range attack too far away to hit either of these. So we could range attack this one, likely making her pop. Why do you have Bless? Did you have Bless before? So I definitely don't think I selected you for the Bless. Just making sure I didn't accidentally bless one of the hags. But no. Are you the real one then? 50% is not great odds. If you dashed, how far could he make it? Do I think he could actually make it there to use his weapon attacks? Probably not. So we could move up here and then attack better. Wow, you can't get close at all. Let's see. I could go here, minimal movement, attack with your offhand, which has a better chance to hit. 65 is better than the 50 we had. Hopefully you're the fake and you just have Bless for no reason and you pop. We gotta go again. Gotta hit. You were a fake. And so now none of them are blessed. Neat. Unfortunately, you guys are standing too close together.
Faith will protect me.
And you can't move any farther. They're probably going to do an area attack that'll hit both of us. That will defense one that was a problem. Okay, you... Yeah, it didn't seem like the orb helped. Oh, did it open the cage and so she could jump out if she was willing? Maybe. But she just didn't. Alright. How do I get you over here so that you can interact with them? Preferably hitting this one. We'll Misty Step. Use the bonus action to get most of the way over here. And then you can move forward. So my thought is we attack this one, because it still has a turn this round. So if we can make it pop. Good. Now you suddenly have Bless. Do you have some ability that gives you Bless whenever one of your minions takes damage or dies or whatever? No. Would have been nice. But it means on her turn she has no more minions. And that is fantastic because we don't want to take all those extra attacks. Hopefully we avoid this trap. Oh, good. So it's lowering. Okay, so one of you two is real and the other one is a fake. I'm guessing the level 5 8 hit point Hag's Trickery is gonna be 8 hit points. I didn't pay attention to what she had before. What are the differences between you besides the 8 hit points? You're both AC 10. No bonuses, 10s across the board. 10s across the board, you just have slightly less health. Strength, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. You have nothing. Wait, you have nothing now. Hang on. Okay. It's on this. You have 0 bonuses. You, 8 hit points. Have +3 proficiencies in a bunch. I'm gonna guess that the level 5 Mayrina is our hag. And the 8 hit points is a lie. Meaning you are the real Mayrina that we want to save. Who is unfortunately right next to a trap. Yes, and this is the Mayrina who's already taken her turn. Okay.
Nothing important is ever easy.
What can we do to prove it?
Can't slow down.
Well, luckily Mayrina is out of the cage, so not burning. So as long as we can avoid her taking damage. You're slightly too far away. Definitely too far for that one. Suppose I should have summoned Scratch, but I keep forgetting about it. We'll hold off on your turn, Varric, because you're kind of stuck.
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart, can you do anything? Not really.
Time to kill.
Starion could potentially go up here and disarm this, but it would waste his turn. But it might keep Mayrina alive. Whoa. Whoa. Screen. Hello. So we'll have you dash. Over to here. Whoa. Screen. Yikes. Disarm this. Perfect. Less likely to accidentally explode. You could dash again to get over to her and have your main action to attack. Or... oh, no, you don't have a main action because you've already used your main action to disarm, of course. I still think getting you up close and personal is the right call, though. Even if you can't attack this turn.
Can't afford to let up.
Shadowheart, you are also going to be way too far away to do anything.
On I go.
So, let's have you dash. Just to start getting moving over here. I'm hoping Mayrina doesn't attack us. But yeah, nothing... we don't need to cast any spells yet. You're still concentrating.
Give in.
And I'm gonna have you dash as well? Kind of hate it. Do I really have no spells? 60 feet. Do I have anything that's longer than that? My guess is no. No, seems like that's my longest, so I've got to dash to get over there. Or I can summon Scratch and use my action that way. Sure. It's not the best use of my action, but let's go for it.
I'm not Ethel, I swear!
Yep, I believe you. We can't quite get over there. Ugh. Silent jump is an action, which I don't want to deal with. And I'm sure that's not going to be close enough to attack. So, if we shot from here, 85%, that's not bad. We're not taking any penalties due to distance or being slightly lower elevation, so we'll just attack from here.
Bloody clever clubs.
Yeah, you
Gods!
gave yourself away a little bit. Unfortunately, that didn't actually do any damage. Then let's switch to a sword and have you move forward as much as you can. Theoretically, I could have action surged to get 2 more attacks, and maybe there would have been a place for that, but probably not if I'm using the bow. Nice, Scratch.
Are you lost? Maybe your soul will make it.
Vicious Mockery, that's all you're going for? Alright, Scratch. Head over here.
Hungry for
Starion.
slaughter. Let's go.
Head over here. Do I want to go Psionic Overlord? Overlord? Overload. I think so. He'll be taking damage each turn, which isn't ideal. But the extra D4, particularly when I get sneak attack, does start adding up. Like 3 attacks a turn, hopefully. Still an epic animation. So we'll use that. It wastes his action this turn. But we can hopefully get sneak attack with our daggers. Oh, come on, Astarion. There it is. Sneak attack with the extra psychic damage for both the hit and the sneak attack. Which I still think is not how that's supposed to play out. But I'm not going to fight it. Yes, feel free to attack. Another solid hit. Certainly won't complain about that.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart, what can you do? Stay away from the others, but get closer. Although you do have rush attack as an option, but probably not. 55% because of high defense. I don't think anything's going to be better. 60. Bestow Curse. Breaks concentration, so probably not. But if and when Bless breaks on us, there's the idea of something like Spirit Guardians, so we can just walk into her and give her damage. That's always fun. But I think we'll go with Sacred Flame, because it is also upgraded to 2d8, because we reached level 5. There it is. We're doing significantly better than last time.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, Varric, can you get over there? Like, at all? So ideally, we'd go up here, but I'm thinking this is actually closer, technically. So I'm not sure this is close enough, but I don't really feel like going down that way. Definitely can't hit with that, it's too far away. But you are within range here. Lightning charges. That's a thing, right? If you have 5, they're consumed, dealing additional damage. +1 to attack and damage rolls. Yes. So we have a slight bonus to our attack rolls with spells because of the lightning charges. We'll just go with the cantrip. I don't need to waste my spell slots. We are gonna need them for when she summons more minions. Alright, and we now have over 5 lightning charges, so the next time we hit with a spell, we will deal an additional 1d8 damage, which I approve of.
My path be true.
Alright, Lae'zel. Let's get an attack at 42%. Oh, because of your vicious mockery. Ugh. Because I was thinking now might be a good time to get 2 attacks in with our sword, then action surge and get 2 more attacks. But probably not if we are dealing with a turn where we are that disadvantaged. Same thing, menacing attack could be really good for extra damage and frighten. But no, not on a turn where we have a disadvantage on our attacks. Ha! We hit. So, would have been really nice to have that menacing. Hit both attacks at a, what was it, 45% chance? Obviously you can't bank on that. So yeah, I'm not going to action surge this turn while we have the penalties. Okay. Same thing. So that's the real one, wherever you are. Which one are you? I don't see this one. None of them seem to be highlighted. You down there. You over there, and you there. This one not highlight. No. You. There's one more somewhere that we're not seeing, and that's the real one. Well, that's a problem.
What now?
Well, you can hit 3 of them with magic missiles. You need to step a bit forward to be able to hit the last one.
On my way.
But definitely worth it. That'll pop these 3. It means we wasted our lightning charges, but gotta do what you gotta do. So then we have one more here that's a fake, and then one more somewhere that's real. I guess, Scratch, move forward and see if you can spot our last missing hag. No. I'm assuming she's got to be over here and just too far away for us to see. Dash over to here. Still no. Where are you, hag? She's not Mayrina. That Mayrina is still the real Mayrina.
Shall we dance?
I mean, we can take out this hag, but... Ugh.
What's the plan?
Shadowheart, try running this way, see if you can spot anyone.
Onward.
Unfortunately, no. See, I can click on you, and it'll take me to you. Invisible. That's the issue. Didn't even notice that. Okay, the hag is invisible. That's a problem. So we can obviously find the last one to kill.
I miss this.
Yeah. I mean, might as well, I suppose.
Quickly.
I'm wandering around trying to find the hag, and she's straight up invisible. I'm so smart. Oh, come on. There you go. So, there you are. Well now. We just ran right past you because you were invisible. Apparently when they all disappeared though, she reappeared. Wish we could have had Astarion to get his attacks off on her. But obviously that didn't work out.
Dull moment.
And you've already used all of your actions. You've got a bonus action still, but not much you can do with that. Alright, this time you have no penalties. So do we try menacing attack? Can I set it up so that... we go to you, I guess, here. There's a way to get to your reactions. And I don't remember what it is, or even if I can do it mid-combat. I thought it was clicking on these. Yes. Is there a way for me to say, do menacing... Not trying to memorize or forget options. I'm wondering if there's a way to get it so it asks about menacing on a hit. But no. Doesn't seem to be. So I have to decide beforehand. At least it seems to be that way. Yeah. Did it not use the superiority dice? I wasn't paying attention on how many I have. She failed, so she is frightened. Fantastic. Let's action surge. Frightened, sadly, does not seem to be giving us a bonus on our attacks. Cannot move. Frightened enemies have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. I'll take it. Do we do more menacing in the hopes that we keep hitting because it does extra damage? Kinda think so. An extra D8 of damage is nothing to joke about. 7 to 20 versus 8 to 28. Yeah. 3 health left after that crit. I think just a regular attack is sufficient. Or we could pommel strike. We do have a bonus action. We could pommel strike if assuming our attack fails. But it doesn't. Goodbye, Auntie Ethel. That fight definitely went way better than last time.
Open up.
Tarnished Charm, Fey Life, makes it easier for the wearer to succeed death saving throws. Alright. We've got a Potion of Invisibility. Corellon's Grace is a quarterstaff. You gain a +1 bonus to unarmed attack rolls and damage. Don't care. While the wielder's not wearing armor, they receive a +2 bonus to saving throws. That's useful, but I'm going to keep the Sparker instead. Yeah, some good stuff there.
Need to find a way forward.
Mayrina, I have bad news for you. Let's save before the game crashes and I have to redo that fight.
You bastard! You ruined it! You ruined everything!
No. Short answer, no. Slow down, what did I do? I'm sorry, I was trying to help. This is an interesting way of thanking me. I don't need this, good luck getting out of here on your own. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit snarky. It's an interesting way of thanking me.
You want thanks? A slap is all you deserve. Ethel was going to bring my husband back. Back from the dead. And now I'll never see him again.
She really wasn't.
Because of you!
Because of Auntie Ethel, you nearly died. Don't be naive. A hag was never going to help you. Hags don't work for free. What did you promise her? You done whining yet? Hags don't work for free. What did you promise her?
This. Just a bit longer and my child would have been born. And all this would have been over.
You were going to trade your baby for your dead husband? With hags, nothing is over. A life for a life, you must really love your husband. Yeah, how do you feel about the fact that she also murdered your brothers? That's what I want to ask, but you were going to trade your baby for your dead husband.
Don't judge me. I have nothing. My baby would have been raised in rags. Auntie Ethel promised to give this child a good life. Teach them magic even.
Hey, yeah.
More than I could have done.
Hags turn babies into new hags. It wouldn't have been your child anymore. It would have become another hag and then manipulate other people and cause lots more problems. Like, it's bad all around. It's not a good life for the baby. Is that what Ethel told you? Don't you sell yourself short? You can raise this child. From what I'd seen, you'd make a terrible mother. True, but kind of a harsh thing to say at the moment. Should have known better. Hags don't help anyone but themselves. I'll start with the question. Is that what Ethel told you?
She said I'd make a bad mother. I think she was right.
Well, yes.
Now I'll have to drag Connor's coffin all the way home. It's the only way this child will ever meet their father.
We did see...
I hope you're happy.
We did see the coffin out back that had a magic ward on it. So, I guess the hag was protecting her husband. Assuming that's what the coffin was, but that's a logical guess. So, she was honoring her deal, at least in part, by not just throwing away the body. Showed some interest in keeping that side of the deal. Again, I feel slightly bad, but not really. She made a bunch of terrible decisions, and a lot of people have suffered because of her terrible decisions. Like, I almost wish I could be there when she finds out that her brothers are dead because of her poor decisions. Also, eating food left in some sort of ritual slaughter of a hag is probably not smart, but we're going to do it anyway. The ever-seeing eye. What are you? Examine. Protection from evil and good. Pale green eye pierced by the twisted branches of a dead tree. The result of a foolhardy woman begging Auntie for a favor. Oh. Oh. We know that Aunt Ethel offered to help us with our parasite problem if we gave her an eye. I'm wondering if our eye would have been turned into something like this, because that is gross. Let's read these letters. Blotches of ink are spattered on this unfinished letter written in uneven scrawl. Sister dearest, are you feeling all right, Petal? I can't believe you let some pup give you the slip. I'd be mortified. Worry not, my redcaps nabbed the bugger. They're taking their sweet time with him. The screaming stopped a few nights past, but the sobbing continues. He'll die regretting he crossed a hag. A mother with a failing mind, you know me so well. I have the most darling mask for her. You must come to visit. Letters written in elegant cursive. Ethel, I've heard business has been slow. Rest assured I have a job for you. A client fled Baldur's Gate without payment. My agents picked up his trail along the Chianthar and have ensured he will pass through your territory. Do as you wish to him. In exchange, I have a girl who suits your particular appetites. Her mother's mind is failing. My contact has assured her you can help. I'll have her sent by the usual route. I mean, that seems obviously related to this other letter, but I don't think we have run into the mother with a failing mind. Bit of divorce. That looks like an object. Bit of divorce. Clumps of hair and flesh stick out from the twisted roots that make up the shaft of this wand. Connor is scratched into the surface. Connor, is that the name that Mayrina gave for her husband? The name sounds familiar. Well, it just updated that quest, so maybe? Save Mayrina. We saved Mayrina, but she was in a bad way. She left to say goodbye to her husband at his grave. Perhaps we can help her somehow. We found a wand with Connor's name on it. Could this resurrect Mayrina's husband? Ooh. Maybe. I mean, that'd be nice to her. Wow, there's so much stuff here. These look like they're all potions. Lover's Avarice. What is? Can we not check from here? Shame. Lover's Avarice. What are you? Rotten pungency undercuts this potion's otherwise pleasant aroma of roses and honey. I don't know what that is. A mother's loathing. A hint of blood lingers around the stopper. It's enough to make your mouth water. Well, let's grab it. Wilted Dream smells like a sleep potion turned sour. Missing pets. Thousands of little legs skitter inside the bottle, seeking an escape. What are these? Butterflies in the stomach. A traditional brew of ergot and nutmeg meant to recapture the fluttering thrill of first love. Lost time. Its seal is dry and cracked with age, yet the clear potion within bears no sign of spoilage. Don't need the skull. Broken promises. Parasite swims in the bottom of this bottle, fat with strength. Faltering will. A sweet, intoxicating aroma hangs around this bottle. It reminds you of home. Heart of stone. Fragments of malachite swirl at the bottom of this potion, coalescing and separating rhythmically. Yeah, I can't think of a circumstance where I would want to drink any of these. Insanity's kiss. Something thrashes in this heavy gourd, consumed by rage. Earthen bottle is just a bottle. Staff of Crones. Let's see. 0 to 7 damage. It's 1d8 minus 1. Ray of Sickness is a level 1 spell. I thought that would be a cantrip, but apparently it's a level 1 spell, 2d8 poison damage. Possibly poisons the target. Live worms wriggle beneath the crumbling surface of this half-rotten staff. Merely touching it fills you with a wave of unbearable nausea and a strange longing, as if it's calling out for its like.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I mean, given that we have the poison armor, maybe there's some connection to that staff that we could work, but I still think our current lightning staff is better.
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
Compliments.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
I mean, they're trying to be friendly.
I should speak up.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
Found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband. Are you alright? You could just leave him here. Whining won't get you there any faster. Are you alright?
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
I'm worried she took some sort of poison, given just how she's acting, and it would be very tropey that we would resurrect her husband right as she dies of self-inflicted injury or harm. Found a wand. I think I can resurrect your husband.
What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air suddenly tastes acrid. It wants to be used.
Bring it back. Bring Connor back. Please.
Point the wand towards the coffin or snap the wand in two. The harshness of that option to tell her the wand exists, pull it out and show it to her, and then snap it in two. Wow. Well, I have no problem with using it. Hopefully there aren't any consequences, negative effects to using the wand. Like, perhaps 10 years of my life or something. I assume not. Point the wand towards the coffin. Oh, is he coming back as an undead?
What? What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Oh, that's not good. I think this is worse.
You feel something pull at you. The creature yearns for a master.
Oh, this is definitely worse.
What have you done to him?
Huh, the creature's bound to this wand. How useful. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it? Hold on, maybe it's not permanent. I mean, I think it's fairly permanent. I'm gonna say the second one, though. Just let her know that this is all she would have gotten from the hag. So the hag fulfills her promise. It can never be simple, can it?
But this isn't what she promised. I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this.
This is your husband. Do you want him or not? Oh, so mean. Don't worry, I have the wand. I'll make use of him. We can always bury him again or kill the undead abomination. Okay, so that doesn't give us the option anymore of saying maybe we can do something about it. Also, whatever's going on with his arm where it keeps twitching weird. Some graphical oddity that's wrong. I mean, there's a lot wrong with him, but that's a different wrong. None of these options are good. This is your husband, do you want him or not? He's just so bad. I have the wand, I'll make use of him is also not a nice thing to do to a woman in mourning. We can always bury him again or kill the undead abomination. There are no good answers here, which I guess is fair. This is the outcome to a deal with a hag. There's not going to be any good answers. But I like the one we had before of maybe there's something we can do, and then hopefully it would have led off into directions that have positive outcomes. I'm going to go with the first one. This is your husband. Do you want him or not? Let's see what she wants to do about this circumstance.
Connor? Connor! I don't even know if he's in there. But he might be. And if he is, I'll find him and bring him back.
Pocket the wand anyway. No, here's the wand. Good luck to you and Connor. You are now his master.
Thanks. But we'll need more than luck. A bloody miracle, more like it. I'll find a wizard or something. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. Remember? And thank you, I guess. Come on, love. Let's go.
Oh, wish we had had
Best idea.
Gale here.
Get it. The milk's already spilled.
Huh, this vase is either collectible or not, depending on where my mouse is on it. Did they put two vases in the same location? I break it. Yeah, there's a second vase there.
Takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadow Heart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Nothing. I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Huh. So yes, I wish Gale was here because we've got him spec'd as a necromancer. And I wonder if that could have offered different options. I'm assuming no. Well, now that the hag is dead, we can loot everything without any worry.
Something good here, I hope.
Grab the potion of greater healing, since nothing is stealing anymore. I think we already grabbed the potion that was out here. We'll grab the antidote. Is there anything else in here I care about? We did go through and loot once before. But I think there were things I left behind because they were stealing. Mistress of the Night and Friends. I assume we read that. Let me verify that. Yes, we read this. So we will take it with us now. Guess I'll grab the cleaver. No potions that we missed. Okay. Consider that job well done. I wonder if the guy that we met, was he up here? The one who was attacking or wanting to attack Astarion. I wonder if he's still around. No, he wasn't here. Was he? I don't know where he was. Up here. That's where he is. And yes, he is still around. I wonder if he has anything to say, because back before, we didn't know. This still looked like a peaceful, happy place. But now that the hag's dead, magic's worn off, etc., maybe he'll have something new to say.
You tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
You haven't moved. No, we're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna point out Astarion. Yeah, that statement of, wow, you managed to track me down even though I haven't moved at all. Okay. I don't think there's anything left for us to do here. So, at this point, it's either head up the mountain pass, or go through the Underdark. I thought this was the mountain pass as well. Something like that. I think I will call the episode over here, and then I'll take some time to decide which direction I want to go. The hope is that there is a means for me to go back and do both options. Like go a certain way up the mountain pass and then turn around and go the rest of the way through the Underdark and then meet up where I would have been. Something like that. But yeah, I'll think about it. For now though, that'll be the end of today's session, and I hope you had fun and enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.